Alright, so this is the video that all you guys have been waiting for. This is a pre-built CPN that already has established credit history and a primary trail line added. So I'm going to log in and show you how this works. Now, this is a pre-built CPN, which means that it already has an established credit score. It already has a primary trail line added, and this will be tri-merged under your name, so you can use it as your own separate credit profile than your personal credit social security. So this one will come with a high 700 credit score, and if you go to the credit section, this will show you what has been added to get to that credit score. Now you can see that this one has a 0 hard inquiry and a 0% utilization and 100% payment history. So how this works is this CPN, if you click on it, it will show you what was reported. So we have 3 closed accounts. So if you click on the closed accounts, they're all the same account. This all reports as a mortgage account. So if you click on this one, this will show a $216,000 mortgage that was paid off. And here's all the backdated history, right? This mortgage has a 30-year term, but it was backdated 5 years. Closed conventional real estate mortgage. Transferred to another lender. So this is a closed account, and because this is reported, that's how this CPN has a high credit score. Now with that mortgage added on this CPN, and this is reassigned under your information, which is called tri-merging, you can use this to apply for loans. You can apply for credit cards. You can get an auto loan. You can go to the dealership. All you have to do is provide your CPN number, and you have to use a friend's or family address, but you can use your real name, because the whole point of verification when you go physically into any dealership, or if you're trying to get a credit card, you will still have to show your ID. That's one thing no one understands. The one thing about CPNs is you can use it right away, but if it's not merged under your name, how do you expect to get verified and apply for a car, right? How can a bank and lender or even a physical person look at you and be like, hey, this doesn't add up? So this CPN's purpose is to have it under your name, right? And when you apply, you will show your ID. Listen, you will not get in trouble, because when you provide your name, right, and you provide your ID, your driver's license, you have to give them your CPN number. Don't give them your social, because your social has a separate credit profile, and most of the time y'all's credit be bad. It'd be like a bad credit score, and you don't really have built credit history. You don't have primary trail lines added. So the whole point of buying a pre-made CPN is to already have established credit history on it and apply for loans and get approved, because you have a high credit score already with this CPN. So make sure you provide your CPN number. So this is how it works. You will buy the CPN from the website. I will leave the link on the description below. I've been talking about this website, Tradelines.CPN. You will buy the tri-merge CPN. They will merge your name under this CPN, and then when you apply for anything, you will give them the CPN number that the website gave you, right? You will have your own login, documentation, it's skip trace, and then you will give your ID, your driver's license. You will match it with your name. It doesn't matter about the address, because the address has to be separate for the CPN to work, right? And then once you give them the CPN number with your driver's license, and then they'll pull up this credit report, they're going to pull up this CPN number, and they'll see that you have a high credit score, right? You have 100% payment history. You don't have any collections, right? You don't have anything bad on this CPN, right? Because they think this is your real SSN. That's how you get approved for loans, funding, credit cards, mortgage, anything you need. So if you need a CPN that's pre-made, it's basically like a whole new fresh start. That's what a CPN really is. But the issue is building the CPN, right? Some primary trail lines post, some don't. But if you get a pre-built CPN, you don't have to worry about that. The trail lines are already reported. All they have to do, which is the website I mentioned, is attach your name. How long does it take to do that? It takes at least 7 days to reassign everything. So how it works is they will have to reassign this primary trade line under your name, update this CPN with your name, then they'll email you the link, password, username, the CPN number, documentation, everything you need to be set up to apply for this loan. So if you're trying to get a high limit funding, you're trying to get a car, you're trying to get a credit card, this is legitimate proof of how to do it, right? I can literally sign out right now. Let's go to profile. Let's log out. Right? Same information. Log right back in. It's the same thing. This isn't a screenshot. This is a legitimate account with 100% payment history with a mortgage added. This is a real primary trade line added. There's no authorized users. This is just a primary. It has a one huge limit reported on the CPN. That's how you get a proof of loans, is having backdated history. You just need one high limit primary trade line. Then you can go ahead and apply for things you need. So if you are interested, I am going to leave a link of the website below. Don't miss out. I know you guys have been going through a lot of websites and finding what works and what doesn't, but legitimately, this is what works. Get a pre-made CPN if you do not have time to waste. If you want to get a primary trade line from the website, it takes 14 days to post, right? It posts to business, it posts to your personal credit. If you even already have a CPN, they also report primary trade lines. But if you're in a hurry, this takes 7 days.